We've talked in general about this subject matter. Can a child or can a newborn child be charged? Could they be involved in legal duty, debt, and obligation? Well, we know that can't be because there's no way they could consent nor enter into an arrangement like that because that would be a contract. Therefore, a document that would even propose to enter a child into a contract, a burden, an obligation, a tax, anything along that line would in itself really be nothing more than fiction or a fraud. So therefore, the child would have to be discharged. So in essence, if anything is understood by these birth certificates, these are discharge instruments, not charge instruments. And therefore, this is what comes out of the matrix in the legal system. It's a discharge, not a charge. So what happens, of course, the child is brought into what we call the public tax institutional system to learn how to be legal and learn how to be part of something that they were never really part of. We'll get into it in the next video, what it really is, which is a betrayal, but by the parents who act as informants. But the situation here is there is no duty, debt, or obligation upon the child. Therefore, the child is discharged, not charged. And we know that even if there was an accusation being levied against this child in any manner of trespass against the state or using something that did not belong to the child, certainly the child could never be in a position to have made a decision in that manner. So certainly it's a training op that works right through from very young when they get the children into a public schooling system that will eventually eradicate to an extent any ability to see the truth of what we're talking about, and therefore they'll walk into the trappings of the law, which we call legal. These are run by basically adders, snakes, who add a name onto your real name. And so therefore, be aware that when you're operating in legal, you're operating in nothing more than legal fiction.